being interrupted by chickens. I don't know if I've told you before that I had another caria that I had brought with me from Memphis. It was a single variety, and I couldn't find it. Well, it hadn't leafed out, and it hadn't flowered, and it has. So there's the flowers on it. That's getting a little bit, back up a little bit, because that looks too light. If I could darken that a little bit, you'd see the flowers are a real, it's like a daffodil yellow, a really bright yellow, not a pale yellow like that. So what I've done is I've put a piece of contractor's tape, I guess that's what it's called, the orange tape, to mark something, marking, I don't know, whatever you call the stuff. But anyway, I've tied that onto that so I will not lose that the next time. Need to trim out these again. Privets, all over the place in here. And smilax. This is smilax. If you've watched it, Danny King has just released a video on smilax, and that's what this is, all through here. Smilax. It's just starting to leaf out. And Danny mentioned it being edible. And what I had read, here's some more down here, I can reach this better, is that these young leaves right at the tip, the very fresh young leaves, are tender and sweet and good to put on a salad. I don't know. Try it. Try it sometime. Well, you know, I might as well try this one right now, and I will let you know what I think about it. I didn't actually say it's bitter. I think Danny said he thought it tasted bitter. I don't know, it's a little tangy. It's good. It would be good on a salad. I don't know that if I would want an entire salad made of it, but for survival food, it wouldn't be bad. But you have to catch it right when it's starting to come out. Just the tip growth, not the rest of it. So there's my caria. This is the single caria, single flower. Only one series of petals on that one. Let me go back over here and show you the other one. I know I've already taken a picture of it, but let me do it again, just so you can compare, and so I can compare in these photos right next to each other. Got a lot of work to do cleaning up. You see this? But I had other things that needed to be done today, and as gorgeous as it was, I stayed inside. Ooh, grapevine's putting out. Look, there's a grapevine. Cool. Did I cut that down? It looks like I cut it down. However, I don't know. Maybe it's still attached to the tree. I think that's what it is. When this limb fell down, you see that great big limb? I've mentioned that before. But when that great big limb fell down, it fell down on the existing vegetation. And what that is, following Domino. Following that along, back to where it's coming from, all along here, and under there. I know you can't follow it, but I can see where it's going up, 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 continuing to go up, and up, and up, and all the way up in there. That's that grapevine. I don't know if it's a muscadine or just a wild grape. But that's why it has the leaves. And I see some more over here too. But that's not what I came over here to show you. I just got interested in the grape because this is the first day I've noticed the leaves on it. There. Yeah. And back over in here, you see these yellow flowers? This is the double caria. The same genus as the other one. It may even be the same species, but one of them's just different varieties within the species. I really don't know. Maybe that's something I should look up, but I haven't. So here's the double. That one's starting to fade a little bit. And more down in there. Just looks like a puffball. Sort of like a marigold. Let's look over here. There's a lot of them right in here. Aren't they pretty? The leaves are the same, but the flowers double on this one. This one was a volunteer. I don't know how it got started, whether it was already here and it just took a long time for it to come back from, maybe it had been mowed down so many times it just took a long time for it to come back, or either that or it was deposited by the wind. No, surely not wind pollinated. I don't know. I imagine it was deposited by a bird or something. Either that or it had already been here a long time ago and decided to make an appearance again. That's happened to me on several different plants. So there's the Caria. And let me show you what else. So here's a pile of sticks. And there's a pile of sticks. And there's more piles of sticks. And some stumps that need to come down. But I am pretty much finished with this area right in here. Right over on the other side where that big limb is down, I probably need to get in there and trim some. But other than that, I think I'm done. That makes me happy. A lot of things make me happy, but that has been bothering me for a very, very long time. Let's see back through here. That's an interesting looking, with all the grapevines climbing up that tree. That tree is on its, I don't think, that tree is definitely on its way out. Look how much of that has died. It's leafing out at the top. Can you see that? I don't know if you can tell, but the top of it is still getting leaves on it. But all of this along here is losing the bark more on this side than the other, but it is losing bark on the other side too. But yep, that's about aging oak tree that, well, it was damaged in a tornado several years ago and just never did, we had it trimmed, a lot of limbs broke off and we had it professionally trimmed, and it just has never really recovered. I hate to lose a big tree like that. That's a really, really large tree, probably over 100 years old. I hate to lose that. But that's about it. Look at that. Isn't that grapevine amazing? Look at that. That's gorgeous. Bye, y'all. See you next time.